Study came out with pot. Pot is hot these days. The Boston Medical Center and the Boston University School of Medicine have found, according to this new study, that marijuana has no negative effects on human health.
I think marijuana should definitely be legalized. It'd be probably a really good way to create some jobs in the U.S.
I have a prescription for medical marijuana. There is research out there proving that there are medical benefits.
I personally use it, from time to time. It relaxes me and I don't think about everything else that's going around me.
I use it for medical reasons.
I believe marijuana should be legalized. The unemployment rate is supposedly at 7.8%. I believe that would increase the economy because there'd be tax revenue coming in based off of it.
They should legalize marijuana.
It should be legalized.
Marijuana should be legalized.
We definitely feel that marijuana should be legalized.
Top 5 reasons to legalize weed. Marijuana is legal in Colorado and Washington, but it's still illegal on the federal level. Here are 5 reasons why national legalization is a good idea. The cost of the drug war is too damn high. Since 1970, we've spent roughly $545 billion on an unsuccessful policy to curb drug use. Prohibition has not solved the drug problem. It has instead led to a dangerous black market run by cartels and criminals. It costs billions of dollars to imprison an ever larger population of drug users and sellers. To summarize a 2003 Human Rights Watch report, perhaps the single greatest force behind the growth of the prison population has been the national war on drugs. The number of incarcerated drug offenders has increased 12-fold since 1980. In 2000, 22% of those in federal and state prisons were convicted on drug charges. Pot's illegal because it's dangerous? Tell me again how safe legal drugs are. It's a gateway drug, or it causes significant harm to users. Why then do they favor regulating alcohol and tobacco? Last year, according to the CDC, cigarette smoking caused 443,000 deaths. Nearly 50,000 people are killed just from secondhand smoke. Now, I support people's right to smoke, but you can clearly see that their habit affects other people in a very severe way. Yet, this drug is legal. Any adult can walk into a store and buy it with very little hassle. And according to the World Health Organization, alcohol is responsible for 4% of all deaths worldwide. What about cannabis-related deaths per year? Even conservative groups like the Family Council, with a clear anti-marijuana agenda, have difficulty tying it to more than 300 deaths from 1997 to 2005. Majority want pot legal, pot illegal. But a recent YouGov Huffington Post poll found that 50% of all Americans over 18 favored the federal government exempting adults who follow state drug laws. A recent Gallup poll also found half of Americans support legalization. Under 30, that number jumps to 60%. The highest opposition group? Those over 65. Only 31% of respondents favored legalization, as antiquated beliefs die out in favor of more modern and progressive ideals. The sad truth is that right now, a minority of old people control most U.S. domestic and foreign policy.